Hello.
Hi. I should have changed my shirt. This is too big on me.
All your shirts are too big on you. You
It's
should
too
turn it
big.
into a crop top. No crop top?
No. It's just too big on me anymore. I don't know. I don't have any shirts.
No.
I'm just eventually gonna go shirtless on these streams.
You're a dude. You can get away with it.
No.
Yeah, you can.
I
I've seen
don't.
less on some girls and they get away with it.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Definitely not wrong.
Good evening, good day.
Lita, hello. So today we are planning on playing two games because yesterday we took an off day. I was not feeling good.
Yeah. But we had a good day yesterday. It was relaxing.
Yeah, I just needed a relaxed day. This past weekend's been brutal. Setting up for this weekend was a little difficult, even though you did a lot of the work.
Yeah.
Around the house. I still have a lot of stuff I need to do to get ready for Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole week, honestly. But I was just...
For the most part, we have everything done, though.
I was just not... You guys would have seen right through me.
We took the dog for a walk, though.
We did. We went out.
And the creek was completely dry because we have had no rain.
Yeah, we are in a heck of a drought.
But it's supposed to rain all week, so we will see.
Hey, Time Roller.
Hey, Time Roller.
It's been a while.
I played with Time Roller on Saturday.
Yeah, I tried to stay away from the internet for a while. It was that kind of mood, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't want to get on stream being all grumpy and not feeling it, and
yeah,
I don't know, it's just
like I said, we had a good day regardless of
I think I was just overstressed with the past weekend. That was it.
We did have fun on Saturday though.
We did, yeah.
Blood on the Clock Tower was fun.
That game is very good. I can say for sure that is better than Werewolf or any other type of social deduction game.
I saw that you went on during our time slot yesterday, Time Roller. I noticed.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. I hope we can play it again. I'm actually thinking of buying it just to have it.
Is it for sale right now? Because
I assume so. I don't know.
I don't know because the copy that they had, she made that box herself.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think they have it for sale right now.
I don't know. It's been in production for a while. I mean,
or maybe it's just hard to get. I don't know.
I don't know. He did say something about buying it right before we went on.
Yeah.
So
the only bad thing about us buying it though is we would have to have everybody in person.
Yeah.
And unless we're going to make a convention.
No.
No?
No, you can be online if the storyteller has the box.
Yeah.
That's fine, but I think he's got his own thing on the actual website because there is a storyteller screen and then there's a player screen. There's two different screens.
True. Yeah.
The only issue would be
the Discord
Discord part because I have no idea how to mess with that.
Derek really liked it and he says he wants to try to figure it out.
I wouldn't mind having a weekly.
That would be fun.
I wouldn't mind having a weekly thing with that also, but I mean
weekly, I don't know. Monthly.
Well, not weekly, but
yeah.
There's already someone that does it weekly and it's fine to watch. They just do not.
And there's like a million scenarios too.
Yeah, they don't interact with the Twitch stream because they're just playing. And as Time Roller said, if you go to raid them, they're not going to even notice. I mean, they'll notice, but they just won't acknowledge.
Yeah, because you have to be in character and play.
And a lot of people on Twitch, when they get into a chat room, they want to speak. They want to be acknowledged most of the time. And it's great to watch. It's just not good to go in there if you want to interact. That's it.
Yeah.
So I would recommend.
I would definitely go and watch them.
I would recommend you go and watch.
I'm interested.
Pandemonium Institute.
I'm interested in some of the other.
Just don't go in there thinking that they're going to acknowledge any of your ideas or anything that you say on the stream. That's all that is.
Time Roller says, "Listen to me, Misty Dance." I need a new outfit.
I'm glad everything works now.
Listen.
Do I have to?
I know. It's no big deal.
Okay. So we ended up getting 2 new games today.
We did.
We did get Red Rising.
Yeah.
And Nyctophobia.
Yeah.
I don't know how to play that game.
I'm really excited about that one.
So we're gonna try playing that Friday, maybe? We're doing that Friday?
I mean, yeah.
Not on stream, but like... Are we doing it on stream?
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if we're gonna do it on stream or not.
No, but we're gonna try it out.
Play it for sure.
We're gonna try it out this weekend. Then we'll let you all know what it's about.
I look like what?
Look like Nidvalier box? Yeah, you do.
Why?
The color scheme.
My shirt?
Yeah, they see it as gray, but you do have pinks and
Which
blues
one?
in it.
Serial killer or vampire? Serial killer. They didn't have the vampire one, unfortunately.
I didn't know there was 2 different ones. I didn't know.
I'm okay with the serial killer one though.
All right. So, anything we need to talk about before we hit the table?
I mean, we are gonna have a giveaway this month, but we have not started it yet.
No, we're gonna start that on Monday.
We are gonna start.
Yeah.
I mean, we can technically start it like tomorrow. Like in the Facebook group and have it run all weekend.
Yeah, we'll start it. I believe we're giving away Hues and Cues.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be what we are giving away for Pride Month.
Yeah.
In honor, of all the colors that are in that game, you can't get any prouder than that.
And I think that we're gonna do like a rainbow dye sticker.
Rainbow dye sticker.
And a pen as well that we're gonna get from the local game store.
Yeah, that's fine. So that is gonna start tomorrow on our Facebook group. So look out for that. And then Friday we're gonna have our charity stream. You said it was from 10 to 3?
We're gonna do 10 to 2.
10 to 2.
Yeah.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you figured out any games we're playing, or is it still up in the air?
It's kind of still up in the air. We are gonna do all tabletop stuff for the most part.
Okay.
I think towards the end, maybe like the last hour, we'll do online stuff. Maybe like code names with people. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Time Roller.
Party game streams are always good.
Well, with pictures, I like that game. That was cool. But yeah, I think like maybe the last hour we'll do stuff with, the guests and stuff so they can interact. But for the most part, I want to do tabletop stuff.
Okay. So,
I know that typically our streams are online because we have to play with people in different states. But
so the 2 games we're playing today are the 2 we just had a giveaway for.
Yeah.
So these are pretty easy games to play. Anybody could pick these games up. They are both card games, and then they don't take long to play.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna play both today.
Yeah, so we're gonna do both, and we're gonna have fun doing it, or else, or I'm gonna eat a dog treat. No, I'm not gonna do that again.
Don't say that.
I'm not gonna do that again. So let's just go to the table real quick.
Look how pretty it is.
And there you go.
I'm so used to seeing it on BGA.
So this is the setup. Okay, fairly easy setup. It's 4 rows, 3 columns. They all have to be different. Each row has to have a...
Oh, that's how it starts out?
Yes, each row has to have a different species of bird in it.
Okay.
Okay? We get a deck of 8 cards, and a round lasts until you have no cards.
Yeah.
Okay, then a new round will start. We do have a draw deck, which is ginormous, huge. Okay, and there are some rules that we're going to go through as we play. Because it's so simple, it's very hard not to get it.
Yeah.
Okay. However, we are going to start off with one bird each that we have already obtained. So
right.
I'm going to pick one off the top. And, I don't know what that is.
Oh no, we need BGA. What's that one called?
See, we're spoiled.
I know. Is that the wobbler?
Reed wobbler? Do you want to choose yours off the top or wherever the hell you want? And I don't. Why do I?
The little fat one.
The little fat one.
Derek
Subbed with the Prime. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Derek. How are you?
I wish there was a thing with all the birds' names on it because I feel
it's gotta be on there somewhere.
No.
How do we not know the names of these birds?
Because we play this game so much.
Because I call them the little fat birds.
Those are pumpkin birds, okay?
Pumpkins?
Those
this is not
birds.
Halloween.
Okay, so. Alright, so I'm starting off with this little wobbler. And you're starting off with the little...
Isn't it a robin? I mean, it looks like a robin.
Sure. Let's call it that. So the object of the game...
I know we're embarrassing you, Time Ruler. I'm sorry. What's it called? I'm not prepared. That's a duck.
That's a duck. Okay, so the object of the game... Ooh, there's cows.
Ooh, CuBirds in real life. It's Ryan.
Yep. Object of the game is to either gain 7 different species or 2 species of at least 3 birds. Okay, so you can get 3 owls and 3 wobblers and you'll win the game. Or you can get 1 of each and win the game.
No, it's not 1 of each.
1 of 7.
Yep. There are 8 different types.
Yeah. So to get these birds, it's very simple. We're all going to have a hand of cards, and I'm going to just get it off the bottom here. Because the chances are we won't make it through the bottom.
I'm glad you got your replacement, Derek, but oh god, my heart. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. The mixer.
Replacement mixer? Ooh.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was trying to call it, but it wasn't that.
Alright, so everyone's going to get a hand of cards, okay?
Yeah.
8 cards for a player. And on every turn, you're going to do a couple of things here. Okay? You're going to lay birds down. So that is mandatory. You have to.
Yeah.
So I have no doubles here. However, if I had 2 owls instead of this, I would have to put the 2 owls down. So if you have multiples of 1, you're going to have to put it down.
Yeah.
So, for example, give me your wobbler here.
Oh.
Give me your robin. Okay, so if I wanted to put these guys down, or this type of bird, and I have 2 of them in my hand, I have to put them down.
So I'll put them there.
Okay. So the optimal move here would be to put them to the left here. Now you can also put them to the right.
It's a magpie.
Alright, either way will be fine. Left or right. Okay, but you have to place a bird down.
Yeah.
Now, why are we placing these birds down?
I want a sandwich.
So here, yes. So you're basically squishing these birds. You're surrounding these birds on this wire here.
Yeah.
So if you were to put these 2 down here, you would get everything in between the 2 birds that are alike. Okay. So if this were my play to put this down, I would get these 2 birds.
Yep.
So these 2 would go into my hand, and these would just slide right on over.
Yep.
All right. Now, this is a special case because if there is only one type of bird in a row, you have to place a different one.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is a rule that is coming up very quickly now.
Give me my bird.
So yeah, give me your bird back.
Yeah.
Where did I get this from? The hand here?
Possibly. Okay. The fake hand.
The fake hand that I had. All right. So. So you're gonna take all of those cards into your hand. and you'll be able to use them on your next turn.
And then if you have a set in your hand, you can place
Yes.
it.
Now, there are numbers on the top right here. Now, the reason why you're going to pick these cards up, and you want to pick these cards up, is to create flocks. Okay? So there are 2 numbers here. You can either create a small flock with the number to the left, or you can create a large flock with the number to the right. Now, if you want to create a small flock, you will get 1 card of that bird.
Yep.
Okay? If you make a large flock, you will get 2 cards of that bird.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, it's a bit harder, but it'll get it'll get to a win quicker.
Time Roller says the rulebook does not list the names. Some of the examples say
Yeah.
owl or parrot, so it's allowed to name them whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll name them whatever.
This
it's
is
okay.
going to be a pumpkin.
It's going to be the pumpkin bird. Okay?
Pumpkin.
So the cards will slide over once you have picked them up.
Yep. And then you can make a flock.
Yes. And then you can choose to. It is optional.
Yeah.
If you want to hold on to these cards to make a large flock, you can. You do not have to create a small flock if you have, the amount of cards that you need
Yeah.
to make a small one. Pumpkin bird.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said it like that. Pumpkin.
Okay. So that is one thing.
Yeah.
To complete a flock, that is optional.
Yeah.
Now, if you cannot, let's say you want to put the flamingo down here, okay? You can put it to the left or right. Now, if you do not surround any bird with that, you can...
Draw 2 cards.
You don't have to. That is optional.
You don't have to draw the 2?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes you may want to just quickly dump your hand to end the round. That may be an option if you have 1 card left. Okay? So, the player takes no cards from the center of the table. If they choose, they have the option to take the first 2 cards from the draw pile, which is here.
Yeah.
Okay? That is optional.
Trumbuller says, is there another way to say pumpkin?
No.
Pumpkin.
No.
Pumpkin.
Okay, said at the end of a round, as soon as a player has no cards left in their hand, the current round ends.
Yep.
Other players have to place any cards that they have left in their hand into the discard pile.
Okay, Time Roller.
I have to go blow Raspberry's head. Panic? Okay.
I know, real life CuBirds. Isn't it amazing? We're so spoiled by BGA. Hi, Dr. Stein.
So, the player who ended the round becomes a new dealer and gives 8 cards from the draw pile to each player.
Yeah.
Okay? So, at the end of the game, if a player has 7 different species, or 2 species of at least 3 birds, in their collection by the end of their turn, they win the game. Play immediately stops and the round is ended.
Hi, Jeffra. Yeah, playing it for realsies.
Ooh, yeah. So the game also ends immediately if it is impossible for the dealer to deal 8 cards to each of the players. That's not going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen. And not in this case,
No,
anyways.
no, that is totally not going to happen. Let me bring this back.
Bring that parrot back. I mean, not a parrot. That was a flamingo.
And in case of a tie, which also I do not think is going to happen, all players share the victory. So that is basically it.
That's not your hand, is it?
No.
Are you sure?
It's this one.
Okay.
So that is it. It is super simple. You will pick it up as we're playing it.
Let's go.
If you have any questions, just throw them at me. So we're going to start playing. Not derail too much, but how did you enjoy Blood on the Clock Tower?
We really liked it. Or I really liked it. I can't speak for him, but I really liked it.
I did. I think I did very well because...
I feel so bad for Derek because he was like,
yeah.
Oh no, she's really good. And then at the end, he tried throwing me under a bus.
So at one point, I don't know if you guys heard it on the stream or not, but at one point I had Panda and Jess in a room, and we were talking, and I'm like, man, I really think he's faking being the investigator. I don't think he really knew.
See, I didn't hear anything because I was in a different room.
Yeah, so I was telling Panda and Jess that, and they were telling me who they were, and we were coming up with a plan, and then it all fell to crap, which is fun. It was good.
Really, Derek? That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's so... Wait, that's not awesome. I don't live there.
Yeah.
Derek, what about me?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I have 8.
I'll let you go first.
I will go first. Let me check to see if I have any duplicates here.
Hi, Wim. Expected release November 2021 for Blood on the Clock Tower.
Oh, cool. That's not too far away.
No.
Okay. So, I think what I want to do... Well, I already have one of these, so I think I want to work on that. However, I've got 2 of these. So I'm going to place them here. Let me move this out the way. Which is going to allow me to take these 2 into my hand.
Yeah, Jeffrey, we were discussing that earlier. Like, they're a good channel to watch, but, like, they're not going to interact with you. Which is fine, because they're there to play the game. We're here to entertain.
Yeah. Okay. Now, since there are just 1 species in that row, we will pull off the top, and I could choose left or right. So I'm going to choose to put it down here.
Derek says that's for pre-order fulfillment. Not sure if that's retail or not.
Oh.
Ew.
All right, you're up.
No, I live in America.
Uh-oh.
I'm going there. Someone take those 3. I'm trying to do it carefully.
Yeah,
not
I
mess
know.
up the rows.
So do I add another one?
I mean, that's... If that's how we're supposed to do it, then that's a single row. When Ben is the host, he interacts with chat a lot, actually, so do Tyler and Kim. Oh, okay. I figured they really concentrate on, you know, just the game itself and not so much the chat. I don't have anything against them. I just haven't watched them very much. Hey, Raph.
Yeah, it says if there's only 1 species, you keep adding. But, so there is only 1 species, so let's...
Much easier the cards flying away on BGA. Yeah, definitely. I was going to choose where that goes.
Well, it had to go there.
Okay.
Alright, where do you want it to go?
It's fine.
I mean, does it really matter which way?
Yes, it might.
I mean, if you say so. I don't think it matters.
Played this game a bunch on VGA, but no ideas about the rules for the lines. Oh. Yeah, we played it on VGA a lot.
We're going to play it this way. It's not going to break any game. It's not going to break anything. Oh, man. This is harder than it looks here.
I'm just waiting to click it.
I know. I know. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to take these 2. And it's going to slide over. And another one will be added.
Ooh.
There we go. You're up.
Why do you keep seeing that?
I don't know. Oh. I need a card holder or something, because...
My hands are too small. I'm gonna make a flock.
You're making a flock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have 5.
You have 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that goes into the discard pile right here. Alright. Oh boy, I'm behind now. There's no warblers out here. Or long necks. There are no long necks out here.
I'm aware.
Man. Alright. I'm gonna do this.
I was gonna do that.
Take these two. It's gonna move over, and we're gonna add another one. Boom! There we go. Some pumpkin faces.
No, no pumpkins. Put those there.
Ooh.
Gonna make another one.
You're making another one?
Yep.
Oh man. Wait, why? You just gave me two.
I have the third one.
Oh.
Do I not get to keep them?
No, you're fine.
And then these are all the same.
They're all the same, so it gets another. Here we go. Did you want it on this side or that side?
That's fine.
Okay. I was just making sure because, you know, who knows?
Who knows?
Okay. I got it. That there. I'm gonna take these two. I'm gonna add one more. Oh, there they are.
There's those fellas.
So you've got one pumpkin face, one robin, and one toucan.
No, that's not a robin.
Magpie.
That's at yeah. That's at magpie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Are you making a flock? That's why I haven't went yet.
Yes. I've got 4 parrots.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a flock. So there we go. That's 4.
Here, taking the duckies.
Taking the ducks. Okay. Oh, another parrot. Should have waited.
So the wife and I played role player again twice while camping. Oh yeah? How do you guys like it?
You must really like it.
Well, yeah.
It is a really fun puzzly game. It really is.
I'm gonna grab water really fast.
Okay.
Mommy?
Man, I hate to do this, but I'm going to. I'm gonna put these long necks over here.
Get out of the block. What just happened? We got raided?
Panic?
Panic.
Yep.
I know that.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move these over. I'm gonna add one more. Oop.
Hello, Bone Sean. Hello, not played. Not yet played.
Not yet played. Hello. Welcome to our stream. Our CuBirds / Gudetama stream.
The real CuBirds. I guess I can move my cards down here. You can still see it.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
4.
Okay, I'm gonna create a flock because I don't trust you. 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 of these pumpkin faces. So I'm gonna create another flock. Small one.
Yep.
And so now I have 1 of each. I think I'm gonna go for that. One of 7.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. Alright. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You gonna do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just doing it that way so I can take stuff that way.
Okay. Does it matter where this card is gonna go?
No. The stream is not streaming for me again. Only 1080p option, but I'm glad to hear you for a bit. Aww.
Oh, really?
Sorry, Jeffra.
It must be a pick and choose with,
It is.
with
We've
Twitch.
already established that.
Yeah. I don't know why. Ooh. I'm gonna play my.
Don't you do it.
I'm gonna play my duck.
Fine, do it.
Take these guys. Ooh.
That's not what I
Ooh.
want to see.
And I'm gonna create a small flock with 2. Oh, that would have been bad.
Could you move that, please?
Yes.
My turn.
Uno.
No, wrong game. Which one of you said that the other night?
I don't know.
We were playing the other night and that happened. Ding ding ding.
Chug, chug, chug. Yes.
Oh gosh, this has to happen. I need cards.
Oh.
Kinda, you don't use that.
So you want to?
I would like to.
Here you go.
Wow, real life fake birds. I know! Aren't you excited?
Super excited.
Apparently Kennedy is too, because he's doing his thing.
Okay, so I'm putting my last card down, and I am ending the round.
So bad.
So your cards go into the discard pile.
I had 3 ducks.
You had 3 ducks?
That's what I was trying to collect.
I'm sorry.
Kennedy.
So I ended the round. 2, 3.
Do you want attention? Come on. Come see Mom. You want attention? Oh, you blooped your head. Come on. Up, up. Come on. Everyone wants to see you.
No, I know what's waiting for me.
You want treaties? Treaties? Come on. Come on. Come.
I don't think he wants to.
You want treaties? Come on. Let's come get it.
I asked how you lovely people are, but you didn't see the question. No, I did not see the question. We are doing better. Like I said, yesterday we didn't stream because I was just a bit overwhelmed with the weekend.
Ready?
But we are back. We are getting ready for this weekend.
Hey, Dad, watch. Ready? Good job.
Oh, we caught it.
Yay! Good boy. Okay,
yeah,
with you now.
It's been quite a week for me. Summertime is going on. There are a lot of people out. Here are your cards.
Simple.
Don't let the dog get it.
I know. You cannot eat the birds.
But how are you doing? How was everything with you?
There's all kinds of taco throwing on your stream. Why are there tacos on your stream? It's not. Oh, it is Tuesday, isn't it?
Bones John likes to throw tacos at people in Panic's stream, which is pretty hilarious.
You gonna help me play? Yeah.
All right, so I get to go. I get to do my thing here.
Ooh.
Okay. I got a good play. Put my owl here. Let me make sure I don't have another one. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
New channel rewards. You can tell ghosts. Add a new channel point reward for bones. Aw, that's sweet. Let me move them over.
I gotta take this one.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I gotta add another one to it. Hold on. There we go.
Waiting. I'm not rushing.
Alright, we're good. I don't know why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, but this column has widened quite a bit.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this. So, yeah.
Oh no! Did you have to do it that way?
Yes.
I could have gotten that one and gotten close to a large flock.
No, could have. It's no working.
Okay.
You good. Proceed.
Alright.
We
Okay.
had Friday till Tuesday, so we played Draft Source, the Mind Splinger, and okay. Ooh. That's a lot of games.
How do you like the mind? I'm curious.
I love the mind.
Alright, so you can't see it, but there's another one here. We're going to shift that over, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some owls here. I'm going to shift that over. In fact, let's shift a whole bunch of them over here.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to add another one up top there. And there we go. I am going to create a flock of owls. I have 3. And that is a small one, so I have 5 out of 7 currently.
Let me see that.
Redeems throw taco to Drew, but sauce drips all over the floor. Drew and Laura don't look best pleased. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think about it when we got a dog, even though he's short hair, how much hair he has everywhere, and I vacuum constantly now, and I have to sweep the kitchen floor all the time. Not that it's a big deal, but I'm like, I didn't think you would do that.
It is a huge deal.
Yeah, I should love him.
Alright. What do you got?
I'm gonna do it. I know your things are in the way, but I'm gonna put them here. So
2 ducks.
Yep, I'm taking.
You're gonna take the one little one there?
Yep.
Okay, let me move this.
Coyote is very pleased. Just because it's getting warmer, it will stop in September. Really? I got one of like the glove brushes so I can rub him and clean him. Like when we took him out yesterday, he came home with 2 ticks crawling on him, so I wanted to brush him really well to make sure he was okay.
Ooh. We got a hooter out here.
Excuse me?
A hooter.
Who that?
A who what? What do I need?
Duckies.
Oh man.
And toucans.
I need ducks and magpies and toucans.
Yeah, ticks are bad. When we adopted him, we did have him tested for everything, and he does have Lyme disease, so he has taken meds right now for that. And then we can get his vaccination for it.
Oh, I hate doing this. But here is 4 of these long necks.
Get the lawn powder for ticks.
I'm gonna take these guys.
Well, we went like on a trail in the forest, so it wasn't our yard.
Yeah, it was definitely a trail.
And he was like in all the bushes and sniffing everything, so that was on him.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, it wasn't our yard. I also know that they don't like cinnamon, just like ants. So, okay. I love how you did that. It messed me up.
Well, I mean, you can tell what I'm going for.
Yeah, we have ticks and trails around here. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I have anything to put.
You can always put a card down and then draw 2.
Yeah.
I have no choice but to go for 7 different species. Do you want to?
Yeah.
I am too far into this game to go for any doubles here.
Anything less.
Yeah. I really don't know.
So I know that tomorrow we're not supposed to stream, but I was considering us streaming so we could do Dice in the Darkness and not have to make people wait. That's just, I was just thinking. I don't know.
I mean, we could.
Gotta go get ready to run errands. Okay, time roller.
All right. I'm glad to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Considerations. Well, I mean, we still have a few things that we need to do before Drillin arrives on Thursday, but...
Oh, so short. All right.
Dice in the Darkness? What's that? Oh, you're gonna have to go back and watch your VODs.
So that is a roll and write that is campaign-based. So it is 10 rooms. You choose a class of war... a class as in like a fighter, a mage. What is this for?
Discarding.
Oh. And you go through 10 rooms.
Oh.
To fight your way through to the end to find your your dog, basically. It's a story. It's a big story set in
Time Roller
in
made
Joe's
a
universe.
good comment.
Yeah. Well,
Panics was funny too. Poorly lit dice. An epic roll and write campaign game by Golden Geek nominated designer Joe.
Joe Hout.
Yeah. Oh, look at Wim. He does the message and then he does the shout out. He's so good.
So good.
You do your lurky turkey.
Oh man.
You're the one did it.
I yeah, I am stuck here. I am so stuck here. I mean, what do I need?
Yeah, it's a really awesome game, and you can play it solo as long as you have 2 die. That's all you need. 2 6-sided die.
Alright, I have no choice but to do this.
Really?
Yeah, this sucks. These rows are getting huge.
I see that.
Hey, Mom.
Yes?
Logan is asking tomorrow, can we go to his house and I can hang out with him?
We're streaming right now. We can talk about that later.
Alright, I am gonna choose to draw 2.
Okay.
Ew.
I don't want to do that either.
I know.
Anthony!
Where are you putting that?
The end of the parrots.
All the way at the end here?
The parrots! Yes.
We don't have enough table room for that.
I'm taking all these. Give me all
And
the parrots.
these?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. We have enough room now.
We has all the room now. Okay. Ooh, anywhere? Left, right, what? Does it matter?
Left. So, for those of you that are here now, on Friday, Dreeland13 will be here for our charity stream. And we are going to be streaming from 10 a.m. till, did I say 3 p.m. or 2 p.m.? 10 to 2, right?
You said 10 to 2.
Yeah. So we're going to stream from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're going to do tabletop games. And for the last hour, we are going to do BGA or like code names or something like that.
I do not like this row up here.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I'm just going to take all of it.
Well, you know, that's what I was going to do this turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Boom. Let me add a card. And it's a Duke.
A Duke?
A Duke. Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I can create a flock.
If returned after a detour, what expansion did you suggest might not be that much fun for a role player? The one that we played online.
Might not be that much fun?
The one that we played that you complained about the whole time.
Do not pick up...
I don't want to say don't pick it up, because it might be better if we try again. I don't know. I didn't want to judge it.
Look. If you really want an expansion for it...
Like I was being nice.
If you really want an expansion for it, start off with monsters and minions. You start with that one.
Yeah.
Then if you feel like you need more, then you can pick up Fiends and Familiars. Alright? I'm not sure you're going to like it. It might be okay for you. We didn't like it because the monsters were just way too difficult at the very start. Now, granted, it's probably better to mix these expansions together, but we didn't.
Yeah,
as far as
that's
cards
why
go,
we didn't like it. Okay.
As far as the cards go, we did not mix the expansions. So we played with just the cards from the Fiends and Familiars, which we did not like because it was way too difficult.
Yeah.
Like, we barely got any of the
the points at all.
Yeah, we
I didn't
barely...
even score the game on my book. I just put that we had played. Alright, so I placed those and I got nothing, so I need 2 cards.
2 cards?
Yeah.
You don't have to get 2 cards if you don't want to.
I would like to.
But yeah, that is my suggestion.
Do
is to start with monsters and minions, and then if you absolutely need more, you can go to that.
Since I drew 2 cards, can I still make a flock go home? Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're flocking.
Yeah, that is always an option. Okay. Oh, you got the long necks.
Yeah. How many do you have? You have 6.
Which do you like better?
I thought we played enough said. Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I was just wondering how many flocks you had. I was counting them. You have 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 unique, and I have 2 of the long necks.
Oh, I see. I didn't see that they were 2 that were alike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do we have out here now? What's going on? Do I have these? Oh, man.
You trying to collect stuff? Trying to be greedy?
Yeah, it's not easy because I need a certain type. And it's just not there. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's move these over because I'm going to add 2 more of the dicks. The dicks. I'm going to take these guys.
CuBirds Analog Edition. Yes, Seekers. How are you today? We lurked and watched you yesterday.
Yes, we were watching yesterday on the big screen.
Yeah, we actually had you on the TV and watching you play. So that was nice.
Ooh. I'm going to put this right here. I am so close to so many flocks, and I just cannot get it yet.
Okay.
So close.
What do you need? Doing well. Today is our 19th anniversary. Wow, really? Yesterday was Panic's anniversary.
19th anniversary. That is quite a feat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. I applaud you guys.
I don't remember what Panic's was though. I saw it on his Facebook and then his Discord and stuff yesterday. Alright.
I have no play.
I'm gonna do that birdie right there. Oh. And then I need
You need 2 cards?
Yes. Bowing out to focus on editing. Have a good day.
Alright, Wiggly.
Okay, Derek. I will see you later. Oh, Panic's was 18 for him yesterday. Oh, see? Nice. I knew it was close to that.
You guys...
Panic doesn't look that old, though. He must have gotten married really young.
Maybe, yeah. You see, I got rid of my ducks. Now I don't have...
Today's my 8th anniversary of being single. Thanks.
Alright. Ah, man, I really hate to do this.
Bye, Panic.
I'm going to put these 2 cans here. I'm going to take these guys. These guys are going to shift over. And I have to add 1 more. Man, these owls just keep coming up everywhere. Alright, you're up.
I mean, I need owls, but it's never where I need them to be.
Yeah.
I hate this. This is
ridiculous. Yeah, unless you mess me up, I'm gonna be able to play next.
I need 2 cards. It's owls all the way. I know. It's... Listen to blues music and contemplating life on my anniversary.
Or you could just watch...
Hang on, I is not done.
Ah.
It has black.
Really? So what are you up to now?
2, 4, 6.
You have 6 unique?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm gonna put these here.
Tamara was like, messes up.
That's messed up. So I'm gonna take this and these guys.
So these all go in a row?
Yeah, they're all gonna go in a row. Oh, look, another owl. Mr. Owl. I'm gonna put this guy right here. And I'm gonna create a flock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these Maggies.
Yep.
So
how many unique is that for you?
I'm at 6 unique flocks right now. I need one more. You need one more. So it's coming down to this.
Put that duck beside that owl.
You're gonna take the owl?
Yep.
Did you just win?
No.
Oh, just got rid of these guys.
I've asked before, but have you guys played Mystic Vale? See, that's where I heard it from.
You were actually looking that up today.
Yeah, I almost picked it up at the game store today.
You did. You almost picked it up.
And I picked up something different instead.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh, look, Seeker's Catch likes that movie too. I've never watched The Princess Bride, okay? But Drew apparently has.
I love that movie.
And there's a board game, and every time we see it, we never pick it up.
I love that movie. I want the board game.
I mean, am I gonna enjoy it with not watch the movie? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's got that kid from the Wonder Years in it.
Yeah. Alright, your turn.
Man, yeah.
I don't like this.
You taking all of those guys?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
There are 4 board games with The Princess Bride. Really?
There are, yes.
Is that movie like that popular? I don't know.
Some of them are really old. I was looking them up on BGG, and I was looking for the storybook one where you actually play on the pages like the games that we have.
Yeah, like Near and Far.
Like Near and Far, yeah. It's all in like a storybook, and it's objective based, and you go through the movie in the book.
I'm not saying I have 3 copies of the DVD, which includes the anniversary edition, but I'm not saying it. Aw, maybe I should actually sit there. See, I am not a romantic type movie person. I've never been. I like horror and I like psychological movies, and I will watch documentaries all day long.
Alright, I'm going to put these 2 up here.
Okay.
I'm not going to take anything, but I am going to draw 2. Unbelievable.
It's a comedy, not a romance? Really? I don't know. It kind of seems tricky to me.
No.
And I love musicals.
No,
that's one of my other
It's definitely a
things.
comedy. But it does have that pinch of romance, but it's not really romance. It's not the romance you're thinking of.
I don't like chick movies.
It's not.
Okay.
Think of the Holy Grail.
Okay.
Sort of like that.
Cards, please.
You know, Monty Python sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's a comedic adventure.
It's not a chick flick. Okay.
It's not. It really isn't. The romance isn't with the ladies or the dudes in the movie.
Okay, I say I don't like romance, but I love Romeo and Juliet. But that's not a romance. It's a tragedy.
Yeah.
And I love Shakespeare.
Oh, you messed me up.
I know.
Why did you do that?
Because I had to.
You did that while I wasn't even looking.
I know. You were talking about a movie you like.
Oh, come on.
I felt like you were going for dim ducks.
Those are the only ducks here.
I'm aware. My sorry's a little.
You better hope I don't draw a duck on this one.
Why?
Because I'm ending the game.
No, you're not. Didn't you draw no duck?
I didn't draw anything.
No?
This is... Look at this board. Look at this.
It's almost over. Give me them ducks. 1, 2.
Is that the game-winning play?
I need a duck.
Alright. So that's it. You got 7? I can't believe you did that. Like, you totally went for that.
I won! Yay, Misty!
I was so close.
You shouldn't have went for that long neck bird.
I didn't. I had no choice. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just needed those ducks. And
I know!
You put this flamingo here.
I did it on purpose.
Look!
Them ducks.
I needed one more duck. I needed one more duck. Oh, man.
I wins.
She's ruthless when she plays this game. Man.
I need the owls, too, to be honest. What the duck?
What the duck, man? Alright, so, yeah.
That was pretty duck and sneaky.
So, if this is a game you think you can play with your family, then go grab it. It's on Miniature Market right now. They have it in stock. I believe they do.
Yeah, I'm sure
Someone should check that out. I believe it's still in stock over there. It's not very expensive. I think it's on sale right now. All right, Wim.
All right, Wim.
So here's the cute little box.
So
It's
adorable.
very small. See?
Yeah.
It's super tiny.
And our winner of the giveaway actually sent us pictures and posted them on our Facebook group.
Yeah.
And he played it this weekend with his family as well. Oh, it's out of stock, Drew.
Is it?
Oh.
Oh.
Is your BGG games current?
Nope.
What? No?
No, because we just got games today.
Oh, yeah, we did just get games today, and I don't know if these two are on there either.
No. No, they're not.
Most of them on there are current. I mean, we probably have, if I had to guess, there's 6 not on there.
Yeah.
Are you having issues?
Yeah.
You need help?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Don't break the box.
This thing is on there. Really good. You kind of have to just ease it out there. These cards are not going to stay still, so they are going to be bouncing around in here, but it's all good. It's all good. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you guys put it on your wish list, they will let you know when it does come in stock. I mean, it's a cool little game. If you've got gamer friends that aren't really gamers, like tabletop gamers, this is an easy way to get them into playing something. It's pretty puzzly. It's got a bit of take that, as you saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It says, the wife hates it when I don't update. More so, she hates when I don't update the chip bag of games. Yeah.
Yeah, we do have to update our stuff. Which we will do eventually. We have not gotten many games in the past
Month
week.
or so?
Yeah, in the past month.
Yeah.
We've gotten a few, just not a
It was
lot.
so dark and gloomy outside. Now it's all bright and sunny again. We're supposed to get like a really big storm. It's supposed to last all week, but I think it's lying.
It's totally lying.
Both of those games are really good.
Tend to use Carcassonne as beginner games, or the wife uses Seven Wonders a lot. You know what? Seven Wonders is pretty good game to start people off with. It's not that difficult. It looks overwhelming, but it really isn't.
Yeah.
You can probably get someone to wrap their head around the rules within the first.
Carcassonne is pretty simple for a tile.
I'm talking about Seven
game.
Wonders.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, Carcassonne also. Yeah. However, I do not get the scoring for Carcassonne. That always confuses me.
I understand it. Seven Wonders on VGA is freaking fat. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm not that great at Seven Wonders, but I'm pretty good at Seven Wonders Duel.
All right, so
and they do have expansions in alpha right now for that. Yeah.
If you guys do not know, Gudetama,
I love this game.
Is a game. Well, is pretty much a lazy egg.
He is a lazy egg.
He's a lazy egg. He's got number 5. Don't rock the boat, or I'll leave. It was pretty funny. So, this game is a lazy trick-taking game. So this is a trick-taking game where you don't want to take tricks. Okay?
You need this game too. Well, we got this one on Miniature Market too.
Yeah, I believe this is in stock. I'm pretty 100% sure that this is in stock there.
You either join the fight with armies or just accept your being doomed. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so this is a pretty simple game also.
You do not want to win tricks. That's...
Well, it is a little deeper than that. You don't want to win the last trick. Okay, we're going to start off with 7 cards. The round is comprised of 7 tricks.
Okay. How many rounds are there?
Huh?
How many rounds are there?
There's a score that you have to reach. Oh, okay. The object is to score the least amount as possible.
So it's kind of like Fox in the Forest?
No.
No?
Here, let me explain. Okay? I'm going to leave the deck there. How many cards
do we get?
We get 7.
Okay.
Like I said, 7 tricks per round.
Shh, please be quiet, because I'm definitely meditating right now. These are so cute.
Okay, we're going to deal 7 cards to each player. Okay, the remaining will be set aside. Alright. This is going to be a practice round, right? Or are we playing for short? For good?
For good, I mean.
Okay. Now, the book has this really cool FAQ guide. It says, question, what about players who attempt to cheat? Answer, we recommend not playing games with nefarious folk. Games should be competitive but fun.
Ooh, what's a practice round? It's when I'm trying to learn a game on stream for the first time and he gives me a chance, but it's fine. I don't need it.
Okay, so the lead player may play any card from their hand. Okay, so you can play the largest, which is a 14, or you can play the lowest, which is a 1. Essentially, you want to play your high cards first.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the next player will play a card with an equal or higher value than the highest card played so far. Okay? Or you can play your lowest. You have to play your lowest if you do not play equal to or higher.
Okay.
So let's do a practice real quick.
Okay.
So I'm going to play a 13. So that is... Do we need to go down for...
Possibly for this game.
Okay. So I played a 13. So you either have to play a 13 or a
What happens
14.
if there's a tie?
Then the last player to put down the card wins the trick.
Okay. So either I have to play a 13 or higher, or I have to play my lowest.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to play your absolute lowest.
That's my lowest.
Okay, so in this way, I win the trick. So this is the first trick of the round.
And you won the trick, so you go again, right?
I won the trick, so I go again. Now, there are cards that have special abilities. And that is the 1 card. When a 1 is played in the final trick of the round,
yeah,
every player will score the card they played. instead of just the player who won the trick. Okay, the 1 cards don't have any special effect when played in other tricks.
Okay.
Okay, so in the final trick of the round,
You want to lay a 1 down.
if you lay a 1 down and someone lays down a 8, if you play that 1, everyone will score the card that they've played.
Yeah.
So you will essentially get the higher score. It sounds a bit confusing.
No. But that's only for the final.
That's
trick.
only for the final. If you put down a 1 on any other part of the round,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't trigger.
All right, what's the other one?
The 14 card is the highest value card, and when a player wins with a 14, they must pick another player besides themselves to lead the next trick.
Oh.
Okay. So that's more for a 3 or 4 player game.
Yeah.
And this game does play up to 7. From 2 to 7. Okay? So I won the trick. So let's play the 11. It says, "Help, I'm stuck and too tired to care." You played the 13. Hey, I don't eat my bed.
Hey, don't eat my bed.
I just got comfy.
I just got comfy.
Alright, so you win that trick. So that's trick number 2 of the round. So you lead. Ooh, a 6.
Shush, please be quiet.
I'm gonna play the 9. So that one looks so sad. Dibs.
Do they really eat eggs on hot dogs?
I don't know, but I win that trick. So I will lead with a 7. Please stop talking. I'm trying to get my beauty sleep. 11. So you will win that one. So you lead. 10. See, this is where it's going to mess me up. Because I don't have anything higher than 10 or equal to. So I have to play my lowest, which is the 1. So you win that trick.
Wow, that sounds great. Eggs on hot dogs. I don't know.
Does it?
Yes, it's a thing? Ugh, I don't know. I've had eggs on burgers.
So you won that one?
Yeah.
Played a 9. I have to play my lowest, which is a 5. So you win that trick. Now, this is the last trick of the round.
Yeah.
Whoever
like
wins...
One's too many.
Whoever wins this trick will score the card that they place.
Okay.
Okay, so you won, so you go ahead. 7. So I got a 6. So you win the last trick, so you score a 7. So this goes in front of you.
Had pineapple on cheeseburgers before?
Pineapple and cheeseburger, yes I have. Pineapple, bacon, barbecue sauce.
Grilled pineapple on burgers are delicious. Yes. We were going to get sushi today, but we ended up not. Maybe we'll get it this weekend, actually.
Alright, so when any player equals or exceeds 21 points, the game end is triggered. Okay, the player with the lowest point total is the winner. So far you have 7, I have nothing. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, so again, 7 cards. You should have dealt because you had 1. So you won. You can lead the trick. $14. Oh, that's gonna force me. Oh man.
What's this one say?
There's, a perfect fit. You can go now.
Oh, he's an egg and an avocado. That's delicious too.
So I have to play my lowest, which is a 4. No one home. Please go away now.
I love this game. Alright, so I won the trick, but I get to choose who goes first,
You have
right?
to, yeah, you have to choose me.
Yeah.
So I have to go first.
I just dropped a card and it's like, oh wait, that's
bad. Okay. Man.
Also, like battered pineapple fritter on a cheeseburger with ketchup. This sounds good.
This is how I exercise. Don't judge me.
I feel you, little egg. So I have to play my lowest card or something higher than
Equal to or higher.
Equal to or higher.
Or if you choose to play your lowest, if you choose to play something lower, you have to play your lowest card possible.
Okay.
Okay, that is always an option. 13. So that goes to you. You can go ahead and start. $13.
Is this egg yolking about an exercise or is the egg serious?
I have to play my lowest. I've been getting... What is it with you and the high cards here?
Making you get rid of your low stuff?
Yeah, so I'm going to play at 12 also, which I'm going to win the trick.
Yep.
Okay, play my 10. Shake or get out of the way. So I win that one. And... Whoa! How'd you get 2 2s?
No. Really? That's what I was left with too.
So you get that one. So, how many points have you got so far?
8 plus 7.
So, 15?
Yeah.
15. You're close to 21.
That's the lowest score, right?
The lowest score wins. I have nothing.
I know. Gotta stop winning tricks. Any other game, I cannot win a trick. This one where I'm not supposed to, I'm winning. Because I'm like, I need points, but I really don't. Comedy. You sleepy baby.
See, that's the beauty of this game.
I'm not sure. Singles are kind of scrambled. Or signals are kind of scrambled.
You want to lose the very last trick. So
Yeah.
there is the puzzle in this game. You never know what the other player is going to play. So...
Hello, Tallwagged Games. How are you?
Hey!
We know you.
It is pretty good. I like the...
I love the artwork. I hate that I'm winning tricks, though. So I won some.
I like that. I like that you're trying not to win tricks.
Yes.
But I've been getting hammered from you and your cards.
I go now.
I won the last trick, so I go.
Did you?
No, you did.
It was me because I laid the last card down.
So stop making me deal. 14. Alright, I do not want to lay my lowest card down, so I'm going to win this one. And you go. You lead.
Okay.
8. 9. I win this one. Okay. You win that one. I'm trying to play smart here. 6. I will play the 9, so I will win that.
Doing good. How about y'all? We are doing good.
Are you guys streaming today? Oh no.
I know that channel name. Why am I not remembering?
They played with us.
Was that Drew and Lydia?
Yep.
Okay. The evil Drew that threw me under the bus?
Lydia the Poisoner. 1. Oh.
He's a Napita.
Yep, just in a few minutes. Wanted to pop in and say hi before we started.
Well, we will raid you after we are done.
Surprise, did I get you? Okay. 11. Oh, am I getting rid of all your low cards here?
Maybe.
Oh, you win that one, Sue. 3 is yours.
I don't like this game. We appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. Yeah.
You guys are awesome too.
Even though you're evil, you try to throw me under the bus.
Oh, stop it.
I'm salty.
Stop it. Well, you know what? You should have defended yourself a little better.
I should have, but they kept killing all my friends.
All right,
Killed Derek first.
So what are you up to?
I don't know.
You're up to 18.
This is so bad. Well, I threw my Drew under the bus too, so that's true. That was hilarious.
You were super sneaky. Like I didn't think for 1 minute that you were evil.
Nope.
I did not think for a second that you were one of the demons. Nothing about what you did said anything else. I had no idea. And then when he was telling us what you were doing, I was like, oh.
Yeah, when he was like, oh, she was a poisoner, I was
That's
like,
brutal.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's just so innocent. And then boom, that's it.
I was like, oh, let's go hang out in the magical wall. And you're like, I'm going to poison you.
We definitely got to do...
That was so fun, though.
We definitely got to play some other games together.
Yeah, we should do like a couple stream or something.
Yeah, that would be awesome. You won the last trick.
I know.
So you have to go first. Throwing out the 12.
We would love that. Awesome.
Sweet. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I have to throw the 1 out. So now you have some information about my hand.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. You know now I have nothing higher than 12, so you can play off of that. You can literally take all my low cards out if you play this right.
Yeah. Yeah, just message one of us. I normally do all the scheduling stuff.
You won that one, but I have to lead.
So anytime, not the end of this week, unfortunately, we have plans. But yeah, let's get together and do something together. That would be cool.
Don't rock the boat, or I'll leave. Ooh, okay, you win that one. I don't know what I was doing there, to be honest with you.
Woo!
I don't.
Across the table.
I do not know what I was doing there. Oh, here we go. You win. Oh. 6. Okay.
This is bad.
This is a Gudetama? Who's Gudetama? Not me. Prove it. I win that one.
Sounds good. I do all of our scheduling too, so I'll shoot you a message soon.
Awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna play the 6.
No thanks.
Oh. Alright, here it comes.
I swear, if we tie on this last card, I'm gonna be so upset.
If you win this trick, the game is over.
And I definitely lost because I have all these points that nobody can see.
They still can't see it.
Where are my points?
There you go. So you have 15, 18.
If this was actually a trick-taking game where I'm supposed to win, I would have won.
Gotta run. Chat with you later.
Yeah, we
All
will
right.
come over and read soon.
All right, here we go.
Is it a green card?
Oh God, is it? Well, I won the last trick. You win that one. You are 21 and over here.
Lydia just joined our Discord.
Sweet. Awesome. So, there you go.
I totally lost that.
You totally lost that.
But I won CuBirds, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It equals out.
I think I'm better at trick-taking games than you are, at least.
I know. I'm not good at Fox in the Forest either, but I really like the artwork in that game. And I like this because it's cute.
Do you want to play one more time, or do you want to just talk about stuff?
I feel like we should just wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up. We'll wait.
Yeah.
We'll wait for.
They just went live. I just
okay,
got the
cool.
notification. So we can like talk for a few minutes and get them ready.
All right. So tomorrow, do you just want to do the Dice in the Darkness final room?
I will decide tonight if we're going to or not. When we post about the giveaway tomorrow, we will post if we're gonna stream tomorrow or not.
Okay. But you have to let me know
I know.
early because it is 2 pages.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is 2 pages that we have to print out for each of us.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to switch out the printer ink.
Yeah.
And that's gonna take some time
We print a lot.
because we do print a lot.
He is over here laying on the floor with his stick.
Yeah. So you need to let me know.
Yep.
I
mean, I'm up early with the dog, so I'll know. Yeah. I'll know in the morning. I don't have much to do before Draylin comes.
Yeah, I have some stuff I need to get done. Definitely. All right. So what are they playing? We didn't even
I
ask.
don't know.
Did not even
can find
ask.
out.
Let us look it up and let me know.
Duchess is painting dice throwing minis. They're playing Proliferating Pandas.
What is it?
I don't know. I don't think I said that word right.
Let me see it.
Pilfering.
Pilfering pandas?
What did I say? Proliferate?
Proliferating? I don't think that's even a word.
I don't do English.
Bone says you have a nice beard.
Do I? Thank you.
Do you see what our dog's doing?
Our dog is laying on his back, kicking. I
He
don't
says,
know why.
Mom, it's outside time.
I don't know why.
He's doing the Misty dance.
Jeez. He's such an attention
He has.
one.
He knows what time it is.
Yeah.
You have a good night too, Dr. Stein.
Alright guys, let's go see Tail Wagging Games. Drew and Lydia.
Yeah.
Play Pilfering Pandas. I've never heard of it, so
No, it's a Kickstarter game from what I read in the description.
okay. So brand new game for you to feast your eyes upon.
Oh, it's what you call a group of pandas. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that makes sense then.
Like a murder of growth.
Yeah. I like the 2 words. They go well together.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
so
gonna take this crazy dog outside.
yeah, so potentially we may stream tomorrow, so look out for us then. If not, then Friday will be our charity stream with Draylin13 live with us here at the table.
Yep.
So if you don't see us tomorrow, then
We'll see you at 10 a.m. Friday.
check us out then.
Yep.
So thanks for coming by. Sorry we didn't stream on Monday, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take a break.
Yeah.
So yeah. So let's head on over.
Alright, see you guys
Good night.
soon.